Let's go ahead and we'll look at another, we'll go back to this dish that we did earlier. Okay, I showed you this a little bit earlier, and we're just going to go through the same process again. We'll do a little bit larger area so you can see this wasn't some kind of a doctored fake thing. This is real tarnish, and this is what we did to it, and we'll just go through that same process again. Again, a few seconds only, dipping it in this tarnish treatment. You know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 seconds, okay? And look at that. We've got results. You know, and that I didn't have to rub, I didn't have to scrub. It just dip it in, dip it back out, and it's already lifted it's done a lot of the work for me with just dipping it. And again, we're going to rinse it in some water. Okay? And we're going to dry it off to get it ready for plating. Because let's see if you can see this too. This part here, we did the whole process, so it's pretty shiny. This we did nothing to. This is just the tarnish treatment, and you can see the difference between this and this. This is a lot shinier than this is. Okay, and so now we're just going to go through. We're going to silver plate this with pure 0.999 silver. Okay, so again, we're just going to take, that's the jewelry polish. We're going to take liquid silver. We're going to put a little bit on our sponge. A little bit goes a long way. You don't need a lot. Okay, a little bit more than that. Okay, and then we're just going to buff it on. Easy. No hard scrubbing, just a light buff. And it instantly starts to bond. As you saw on the brass, it instantly starts to bond. A pure 0.9999 silver finish. You know, you want to make sure you get all the areas. You just give it a little bit of friction with the sponge. And then there's also intricate detail here on this, and you can just go over that as well. Just press a little bit harder. Okay, and then we're gonna dip it in some water, and we're gonna rinse off the excess, and then we're gonna dry it. And look at that. It's got pure 0.999 silver plated onto it. And you can already see the difference. And we haven't polished it yet to take off any excess grime or dirt or leftover formula that's on there that doesn't need to be there. So we're going to take this, we're going to grab another polishing cloth, put a little bit on here. Very little, we don't need a lot at all. Okay? And then we're just going to buff it on. Just like before. Okay? And then you're going to start to see this just shining like it's brand new. And that's what's so fun about this product is you get to take things that are old and worn, they look like, you know, they're never going to shine again, and then you turn them into something that's shining like it's brand new. And it's so affordable, it's so easy, and it's fun. You're going to enjoy yourself doing this, I promise. You know, you got to go out and look at all that it took off, and it even got off a little bit of the tarnish. You can't really notice on this, but you can see it started to come off on here. That's the oils, the dirt, the grime, all that stuff that you don't want. So that's just from the polish, okay? We'll just rinse that. Okay? And then look at that. Amazing. And it's so effortless, it's so easy. You know, you can do it with your kids, you can do it with your friends, you can get groups together and you can go treasure hunting at thrift stores and you can try and find new items to do together and just really add a lot of life and brilliance to your home by turning old or other metals into a pure 0.999 silver finish. Let's see, well, let's look at some silverware. We've also got